is I, Listicabel.
And Gerv.
Please be advised that the Trinity Squad podcast is an immersive audio experience.
It may seem like sounds are coming from the sides or behind you.
This content is suitable for all ages, but does contain violence.
And songs.
And now, get ready for
Trinity Squad podcast, created by Sterling Suleiman.
You interrupted me.
Yeah, that was on purpose.
Settle down, Silvers. We are doing a serve yourself silver ball, as security has tightened and we are short-staffed.
I never.
It's preposterous.
No, really, Lord Vesta. How do I do this?
Quiet! Lords, ladies, lordies, and Silvers, here comes our Incellus King!
Tell the band to keep up with me.
Yes, of course, my king.
Silvers! I am not here today to speak of my greatness or my cut above good looks. Today, I announce the war that has been brought to our peaceful galaxy. The prophecy of doom. After the green comet of mud was seen in the sky, 3 little squibs on a little blip of blop near Broome decided they would take on the powers that be. Me.
But is war the only option, my king?
Oh, yes, Lady Dara. Indeed it is. They attacked our commander Shiraka on planet Callypo, and she tried to negotiate peace to protect the very forest that has since been burned to ashes. So it is with a heavy heart that I say, please send your thoughts and prayers and prepare your wallets, for our revenge will be sweet but expensive. We got the full advantage. They've got a prophecy. The cog is locked and loaded. They'll never take the king. When all the dust has settled, our battle won with blood, they'll rue the day they meddled. Goodbye to Trinity Squad. We will hunt them, we will catch them, we will beat them down. They think they're clever, but they'll never, ever take my crown. All those who follow them will suffer ruthlessly. That's why you never mess with the Incellus King. Yeah! That's why you never mess with the Incellus King.
There we go. Risky business just showing up on Orno with all the cog here, Marv. Yeah, and with a dead body.
She's not dead.
Maybe brain dead.
Digit?
What?
She's not dead.
She's been out cold for a week.
Now, get these out of here. Okay, where should I put her? Get her on the table. No, you take her leg. Found it. This ought to do the trick.
What is that for?
Lyra, I got this. What are you fixing to do with that needle, Doc T?
Huge help, Marv.
Oh, this here is a tweedle. We got a little prickety process here on Orno we call tweezling. It'll wake her right up.
And what exactly is tweezling?
You ever seen a tweezip? Big, 5-legged crawler with a stinger hanging off his forehead.
I don't like where this is going, Marv.
We can't carry Razz around Orno. We already stick out like my belly button.
The cog sees firms like you skipping about town not in the mining uniform, they're likely to send you down to the deep mines. In the whelp.
I'll bite. What is the whelp?
So deep toward the core of Orno, ain't no one ever come back.
No, thank you.
That's why they named it the whelp. When someone gets took, you just say, well,
Which is exactly why we want to wake Razz up.
to Weaseling time. Here we go.
Wait. That is a huge tweedle. Is this for sure safe?
Oh, now don't get your knackers in the nick. It's just a touch of tweezip venom. Diluted. It'll wake her right up. Like a shot of adrenaline. All right, here we go.
Wait. Have you ever used this stuff before?
Oh, yeah. I've had some rough nights. Okay, here we go.
Rinko! My temporary advisor. Where are we on Shiraka? My favorite weapon.
She is very badly burned, my king.
Oh, sweet pepperoni! Her face! Can you fix that?
She'll wake from the zap when she's healed. In the meantime, I've replaced her knee and her elbow, but the face... the face is permanent.
Hey, that's kind of fun.
She is still there, my king.
I can hear that much, Wrinkle. How did my infamous Commander Shiraka get defeated by a bunch of infants and tree natives? If they can do this to her, what can they do to me?
The prophecy of doom. The Vitozi reborn.
And they are apparently out there hyping up the terrorists of Miracula.
But you are the dark source from the prophecy. The stealer of light.
No, Wrinkle, no. I lied about my blood magic. Do you know how I defeated the Empress, Wrinkle? Huh? Trickery. Pure trickery.
No need to explain.
First step, I implanted a little virus in the no-bots across the galaxy, and the Empress did not like that. Trickery. No-bots were outlawed and destroyed. Lots of civil unrest. A perfect time for me and my giant mechanical Spylos to make a name for ourselves. I ravaged the Empress forces, but she was still so protected by her Vitozi warriors. And then, surprise! The Empress sent her celebrated Commander Pyrrha to negotiate a peace. My Spylos demolished her fleet, and we took the commander and performed a little, surgery. We took out Commander Pyrrha's brain and put in a wicked one, creating Shiraka. Might have overdone it a little, but we sent her back in her new form, and Shiraka took them down from the inside. Trickery. And after we won the war and captured the Empress, I did what was necessary to ensure that there would be no one to challenge me. I killed all the babies of Miracula that might potentially grow up to be Vitozi warriors, and all known kin of the Empress. And then I shut off the free power of Miracula by placing a self-generating metallic gunk on the heart of Planet Orno, the center source of light magic in Miracula. Trickery!
So that is why your Spylos lie dormant. They run on miraculous light, like the rest of our old technology.
Yeah.
And if you uncover the heart of Orno from the gunk, the power will return to the people.
Yeah. I need a plan, Wrinkle.
Stings, don't it?
Where are we?
Oh, thank goodness you're back!
You've been out for a week.
We've been very sick.
There's a giant needle in my arm.
You were tweezled.
Huh?
It's a tweedle.
Everything's explained then. Where are we?
In a rusty old shack on the planet Orno. We're here to find the Wild Rose.
What? The Wild Rose? Well, bite my fingers. Haven't heard that name in, well, not since better days. Last we heard, her ghost was roaming out in the Fungust Forest. Boy!
Whoa, yes, Pop?
This here is Trike.
I've been eavesdropping.
Take these strangers out to the Fungust Forest and, go out the back.
But,
You ain't busy, boy. Now, get!
Well, thank you for helping us, Doc. You certainly didn't have to.
Oh, well, I loves me a little trouble. Yeah!
He just tweedled himself.
I've only been awake a moment, and I'm really questioning the choices you've all made.
Follow me, keep up, and keep quiet till we're in the forest.
Can I have a snack first?
This way.
Let's move!
My legs feel like jelly.
Razz!
I'm coming! Gee whiz!
Wake up, Shiraka! Enough snoozing on the job. Well, say something, old man. I didn't dig you up out of my basement of crusty aging old men for nothing.
I have been perusing the ancient scrolls, my king.
No! I don't like any of my citizens expanding their minds, Wrinkle. You're walking on floopy ground right now.
Yes, my king. It's just, there may be a way to fight fire with fire, Miracula's natural estate is balance. So, if there is a power that still exists to bring the Vitosi back, then there is
a dark magic that can give me ultimate power to fight them. I assume you know what it is, and you're not wasting my time on a theory? A maybe? A hunch?
My king, I know it. There is more to the prophecy of doom. I wrote you a letter about it months ago.
I didn't read that. You're Gen Pop, and I'm the king.
Thankful to be in your presence, my king.
Well, what is it?
The Gojen Berry of yore. It has the power to create the dark shadow that defeats the light.
Give it!
I don't have it yet, my king. I sent a mercenary to retrieve it, but I have not yet heard back.
Gojen Berry of yore. You know, I really thought you were just a decaying old fool, but you really have come in handy this past week.
Thank you, my king. Glad my years of life serve a purpose.
Okay, you can kiss my tush when you hand over that Gojen Berry that gives me ultimate power. Until then, send a fleet to every planet in the galaxy and get me those girls.
And what of Shiraka?
Huh? Oh, with all this dark magic talk, I totally forgot about her. You know what? Keep her alive. She is the face of fear and Miracula, and that face looks much worse.
Yes, Insulus King.
So fun.
Creatures and free people of Miracula Galaxy, it is I, Listica Bell, your galactic cog radio host.
And Gurf, the other host and speaker man, circulating the day's announcements, adjustments, and super random agenda of the cog here on GCR.
Yes. Good news, Miraculans. If you've been wondering where our fierce protector, Commander Shiraka, has been, worry no more. Reports have come in that she is simply on a much-needed retreat for some R&R.
Revenge and reckoning.
It means rest and relaxation. Everybody knows that.
Well, what a privilege. Never knew our sadistic, terrific commander to take a break in all her terrifying years.
Right? I could use a vacation from you, Gurf.
Likewise, Listica. In other news, apparently unrelated, the interplanetary security has been tightened. You will only be allowed to travel by cog transport. No personal ships, and you will need to meet the list of requirements.
Simply apply, wait, interview, wait, pay, wait, retrieve license, wait, and then be subjected to an extremely thorough pat-down by the cog.
They are gonna pat everything. Up, down, outside, in...
Every crevice, even for silvers. Just remember, this time of high security is temporary, but necessary for the safety of all of our citizens.
So from the GCR to you, that's what we're saying.
That's how I have said it. May the bright stars shine on all of your lives.
Stay safe, Miracula Galaxy.
Take it easy.
Well, that was a big pile of...
Please and plop. Tweezibs run rampant in the fungus forest, and that's why don't nobody come in here, not even the cog.
Ooh, a spooky stream of stench.
A foggy trail of dookie.
I am no longer hungry.
Now, I come in here at night with some of the young folk. We're planning to blow up the cog base in the center city of Onyx. There are secret tunnels that run under the city, and if we just knew how to get the power back online, then everything would work again, and we would have a fighting chance.
Do you think your ships and old tech would still work?
Yeah, and we still know how to work them. And if things get a little cuckoo, I'll just try to hack in.
You can hack.
You bet your britches.
Really? Because I also...
Are we almost there?
We're here.
Whoa.
We never go past a giganto hair-covered mushroom.
Could have sworn that was a giganto hair-covered tree.
So what happens now?
The wild rose is out there, somewhere, in the decay and danger. And Dookie.
Sweet kid.
Any other advice? Drake?
Yup. If you see a tweezib, run. They crawl in packs, and other than that, I ain't never seen no one ever come back, so goodbye forever.
You guys woke me up to kill me.
We'll be fine. Think of this as a test for staying alive.
That was fast.
Huh. I only see 2. Not much of a pack.
We can take 2.
May I remind you what their diluted bit of venom did to Razz?
I'm still jittering.
You could torch them.
And die? You saw what happened last time. I've been out for a week. I'm scared. Do one of your...
Yeah, we have yet to figure those out.
In a week? Wow, I really am superior.
Let's take them. I got my spike bat. There's 2 of us to 1 of them. Good odds for the Trinity Squad.
Might be nice to let out a little steam.
Let's go, jerks. Watch the stinger.
We're not doing much damage.
We need another one.
Maybe we could tire the tweezibs out.
With my tweezibs, you mean me. It's working.
We haven't come at them from the bottom.
Find the weak spot.
Got it. Marv, you and Razz lure them away from each other. Digit and I will get a running start for a sliding stab.
Oh, no, don't take that.
We did it!
Easy cheat. Oh.
What's that noise?
Oh, that would be the pack of tweezibs running our way.
Go! Go, 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 go!
I win, you loser, Empress. Another round of Conqueror? Oh, unless you have a hot date with a rat, or maybe a little spider convention you have to speak at. No, you don't have anything. Guard, set up another game for me and the loser here. And bring us some fancy slurk.
Yes, Insulus King.
So, what do you think of my upgrades to the game?
Oh, you replaced the Empress with a dirty little goblin.
Ha!
No, I see now. It's a king.
Ha! Ha! You know, I was doing some light reading of the ancient scrolls.
Doubtful. Unless by reading you mean burning.
I don't mean that. And I found that there is a way for me to ignite my own set of magic powers. Did you want to know how? There is more to the prophecy. Oh.
Well, I hope you read the fine print. Many have died trying to ignite that kind of evil.
Will that be all, my king?
Yeah, scram! We're having a battle of wits. This slurk is so good. Oh, delicious.
Took your fortress.
Hey! How did you do that?
What you fail to understand is Miracula will always find its balance. You can lock me away, but my magic, the light of this galaxy, will rise again. From my body to the next.
Not till you die, or hand it over willingly. And that's why I plan on keeping you alive in here for quite some time. And I took your phoenix.
You may have poisoned the minds of the Silvers, but you will never be the true king of Miracula. Took your tower.
No! Okay, Miss Smarty Pants. I'll tell you what I know. What I know is that you ain't getting out of this squat hole prison, and you will never place someone from your bloodline on my throne, because we killed them all.
I doubt that. My uncles were very explorative.
Gross. Either way, they can't get to you, New Vitosi warriors or not, and I will soon become powerful, and I won't need anyone. So there! Took your advisor. Your turn. What do you know now, Empress, other than how to lose?
Without true magic, you'll never get the Great Gate to work. And when the Silvers find out, they'll destroy you. Took your North Star.
So what? I lied. Who cares? I'm king now. That's all that matters. Me! I took your moon.
Your hubris will be your undoing. Took your palace.
No!
I win.
No! No!
I've been letting you win, you filthy little goblin.
You may have won my palace, but I have your real one, loser Empress. Guard!
Ah, yes. Thank you, King. A shard of glass. Perfect.
Get behind me!
Oh no. We're surrounded, so this is how we die, huh?
Not like this.
Okay. How did I do it before? Anyone? Fire.
Where's Shiraka when you need her?
Fire on.
If we die together.
Fighting.
Maybe cry.
And where'd she come from?
Well, 10 out of 10 on the entrance, but how is this mysterious person gonna help us with that little horn? They're running away! Yes! It's working! Thank you, weird hooded figure.
Follow me. That won't keep him away for long.
Follow the hooded stranger.
Inside.
Who are you?
Come on now, if y'all can't take down a few tweezebs. Looks like we got a lot of work to do. Welcome to Orno, Trinity Squad. I'm the Wild Rose! Yes. The moons are all aligned. Perfect. I will pass on my magic the only way that it can be done from this cell. Old blood for new, under the aligned moons. With this glass shard as my blade, I use my blood to draw on the floor of this cell. Runes of magical transmission. Drain my body's vessel of its light. Send my power to my most worthy next of kin. To honor and protect the balance of Miracula. Deep in the darkness, I offer my light. Seek the air tonight, and let your soul shine bright.
Thanks for listening to part 6 of the Trinity Squad podcast, starring Yasmin Suleiman as Lyra, Carly Hughes as Razz, Oziyama Aka as Digit,
Sunkrish Bala as Marv, Ryan Garcia as the Insolence King and Gurf, Lana McKissick as Shiraka and Listica Bell,
Pej Badat as Wrinkle, Sterling Suleiman as Lordy Alloy and Trike,
Gwen Hollander as the Empress and Wild Rose, Christopher Gibbon Harrison as Lord Vester and Doc T, and Bianca Giselle as Lady Zara and Kyle Gagar.
created and written by Sterling Suleiman,
Artwork by Vanessa Fattel.
sound mix by Christopher Gibbon Harrison,
Sound editing by Sterling Suleiman, and music and sounds by Envato Elements.
A special thanks to everyone who has donated their time and talents to make the Trinity Squad podcast.
Tune in next week for episode 7, Power Play. That sounds fun.
You would think that.
I do think that.
Stay safe.
In Miracula.
Earth people.
You tricked me.
Bye.